Hey everyone, welcome to Post to Post. My name is Neil. If you're new, bam, the Tampa Bay Lightning are going back to the Stanley Cup final and potentially winning their third Stanley Cup in a row. It is absolutely remarkable what they're doing. They're supposed to be parity in the NHL, but if we look in the last 12 years, Chicago's won 3 times, LA's won twice, Pittsburgh's won twice, and Tampa can potentially win 3 times. How much parity is there actually in the NHL? It doesn't seem like there's actually a lot. It seems like there's none because the same teams appear to at least go to the finals and win over and over and over again. That is the norm. It is actually more uncommon to see a team win randomly than it is a team to win twice or, twice in 3 years or whatever it is. I don't like that. And there's a lot of people get upset by this opinion because I say, I have the utmost respect for what Tampa Bay is doing, okay? They are incredible in every aspect: goaltending, defense, offense, structure, skill, in every single aspect. What they are doing year after year is incredible. But that doesn't mean that I also have to be happy that they're going to the finals. I don't like when teams go back to back, whether they win or whether they don't, seeing the exact same team play in the finals 2 years in a row and now 3 years in a row. It's boring to me. It's not exciting. I don't like watching the same movie over and over and over again. Some people do, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that I'm right here, okay? This is just my opinion. I think it's boring to see a team go to the finals twice. That's just how I feel, okay? Like I said, I don't think I'm right. That's just how I feel. But this opinion offends people, okay? They think that because I don't like to see teams go back-to-back, we'll use Tampa because it's the best example right now, because I don't like to see Tampa go back to the finals and win, either they win or either they don't win, it doesn't matter, go back to the finals, they think that I think the series is going to be boring, or that I hate Tampa Bay, or that I hate all the players in Tampa Bay. No, that is not the case, okay? It has nothing to do with Tampa in general. This applies to every single team. It has nothing to do with the matchup. Colorado versus Tampa is going to be a great matchup. It's going to be a fun series to watch. It still doesn't mean that I just because that I don't want them to go to the finals, it doesn't mean that I think this series is going to be crap. They're two completely different things. I just want to make that as clear as I can because some people get offended. Now, I've praised Tampa a lot. There's not much more to say than that. There's no deep dive that needs to happen. Like I said, we know Tampa. We really know Tampa. But the Rangers, I predicted them to go to the finals. I actually predicted them to win the Stanley Cup before the playoffs started. So I'm a little bit heartbroken. But, you could really see as the series progressed that the Rangers just were not at the same level as Tampa Bay. Tampa showed a lot of resilience. New York showed not as much resilience. They took a lead in the series. They weren't able to protect it. And they couldn't put the puck in the back of the net for the majority of the last 4 games. I don't blame this loss on Shesterkin. He let in some questionable goals throughout the series, but overall, unbelievable. And throughout the entire playoffs, really, if you don't want to count a couple of those first games in the Pittsburgh series, I thought he was fantastic. One of their best players on the ice, if you want to count a goalie a player. You could just see, okay? You could just look at this team, and even though they lost, you can see so much potential at every aspect of the ice, whether it's Lafreniere up front, or it's Fox in the back, or Shesterkin in net. I can go in and out the lineup and name 1,000 names, or 21, and give you a lot of good examples of the progression of the team this year and the confidence moving forward. Confidence from fans, confidence from the owners and management, confidence from the team members and the roster. This Rangers team, it's going places. This is going to be a very good team for probably the next 5 years minimum. So even though the Rangers got eliminated, I'm happy. I feel good about it. And I don't feel good about them being eliminated, but I feel good about the team moving forward. This was a really, really important step for the Rangers to build experience from the younger players, to build expectations. In order to win, you need to know how to lose. And they've done that this year. Now they need to learn how to win. So keep an eye out for the Rangers next year. And as far as Tampa facing off against Colorado, I don't really have a lot to say because it's going to be, I think, what everyone expects. Colorado has a ton of skill. Tampa Bay has a ton of skill. I don't necessarily think that's the matchup that everyone wanted, with skill versus skill, but it is going to be very entertaining, and it's going to be exciting. I don't suspect we will see a sweep in this series. I fully suspect that we will likely see a 6-game series minimum, and it's going to be good, right? I will be heavily cheering for the Colorado Avalanche, as you guys know if you're watching the channel. They're one of my favorite teams, so clearly I'll be cheering for the Avalanche, and also cheering against Tampa because I don't like repeat winners, as I discussed earlier in this video. So that's my general take of the series that just happened. I don't blame the Rangers' loss on anything specific. Tampa is just Tampa. I mean, they're just amazing. And in the series to come, I think is going to be awesome too. So not a lot of negative things to say here. Just kind of around. I don't like the teams going back to back or back to back to the finals. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I will be posting a video tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be, but keep an eye out for it. It should be around 6 p.m. Eastern-ish time. So I hope you can tune into that. Have a great night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Adios.